it's a mixture of it's the idea that I just came up with a mixture of TOEFL and sort of IELTS, you know. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna have a conversation. So, first of all, I'm gonna explain to each one of you the purpose of the whole thing. So the purpose of this is to make sure that we do recording using our phones. Since you don't know much about this presentation, so I'm gonna resort to asking questions, you know, because you still don't know much what is it, what exactly that I want to do. So I'm just gonna to guide us or to take us through this lesson today. I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna use the method of asking questions, the method of questions actually. So I'm gonna the another requirement is that the first requirement is to for me to ask questions. And before I ask questions, the second requirement is to record what you're saying. You have to record. Third, you have to speak more. Okay, you have to up until I can stop you. Like yeah, stop. You know, that's the whole idea. And to be able to answer questions, and to be very clear, and to pronounce words, and not to rather speak than even thinking. It's okay because the purpose is to speaking, not thinking. So I don't want to see you like a thinking. Just talk. Just go on, because I'm gonna focus more on you talking and speaking and pronunciation. I may not even focus on you saying the truth. I don't care. Right now, I don't care about the facts. What I care about is you, seeing you and being happy and guide you that you need to speak, you need to talk, and to encourage you, to motivate you, to give you confidence to be able to say what you want to say purposely. So that's the purpose here. And mostly about this recording that you're going to do, it's going to be more about describing or description. Describing is a verb and description is a noun. So how do we describe? I'm going to give you examples. For example, if I say, have you visited America? Yes, I visited America. Oh, I visited Hong Kong. I want to know now more. You have to describe Hong Kong. Who did you see there? So you're going to put your timeline as well. Before you went to Hong Kong, what did you do? Did you make a passport? Did you travel? If you took a train or a plane, how was it? Who did you meet in the train? Who did you meet in the plane? Or you didn't meet anybody? Did they give you food in the plane? When you arrived, what time was it? Was it midnight? Was it during the day? Was it during the even a particular time that you remember you arrived in Hong Kong or whichever country, or even a province, not only countries, even a province that you've been to, the city that you've been to, how many cities you've been to. You can talk more like, oh guys, yeah. Oh, I remember first before I went to Hong Kong, or before I went to Shanghai, I contacted somebody. I said, oh, how's Hong Kong? How's Shanghai? And that person said I should buy a ticket, and I bought a ticket, or my parents bought me a ticket. And I went, who did I go with? I went with my parents, I went with my mom, or I went alone, I was in the plane, I was feeling cold. You describe it. I was feeling cold. Oh, I remember this, air hostess who approached me and asked me this. And I arrived around about 10 o'clock. Oh, they gave us food in the plane. Or when I arrived at 10 o'clock, then I had to order Uber. Or what you call this? Not Uber. What you call? In China, what you call it? We don't call it Uber. We call it Didi. Or Didi or other taxis, stuff like that. Yeah, taxis. I took a taxi or I took a subway, then I arrived there. After arriving there I was at the hotel. Oh, I visited my uncle, I visited my parents, I visited my grandparents. Oh, they gave us food. Oh, then we hotel, we went to the street food, we bought street food, we enjoyed the street food, it was really nice. So that's the whole idea. Just go on, those details, small details must come through. Those small details should come through. So that's it. So just be yourself. This is not like hectic. Nobody's holding a gun onto your head like, okay, talk, speak now. No. So who wants to go first? It's like, you gotta go first. He said you should go first.
Why?
Why? All right, he can go first. Let him go first. Okay. You have to use your phone, remember? Yeah. So your job is gonna be to listen. to him, and his job is going to be to speak. So that also, when you are given a chance, you can also you'll be able to do it very well, very well. All right, recording. It's an iPhone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's got.
I can't find my.
Oh, let me help you. I know iPhones. I know iPhones. I know where it is. It's here. This is a recording.
Ah, okay.
You didn't download? Okay, yeah, it's okay. Yes, yeah. I don't know. I can't read that. So I think. All right. So, okay. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble?
Yes.
All right. Good. Very well. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Richard. I'm
You can
I'm
speak.
17 years old, and
All right. Great. Awesome. I think you're gonna need to put them the phone next to your mouth because you might not hear. Okay, good, great, awesome, nice to see you today. You look handsome as always. All right, do you feel great today? You feel great?
yes, I'm
Do you feel better than yesterday? Better than yesterday?
Mm,
Not really.
Yes, not really. I don't know. I can feel.
All right, cool, great, awesome. So I want you to tell me, take me through about traveling, or visiting, or touring, or whatever the case. Have you been to any other country besides your own country, China?
Yes, I visit to Australia in my grade 7, and it's organized by the school, and I can't really remember because it's a long time ago. But I think Australia is very hot. The temperature is high because it's in summer, and I think the environment, the sky is blue. I can't really remember.
You can also ask questions if you'd like to ask questions. Not only me. He talked about Australia, whatever, anything else you want to know about Australia, or ask him.
Mm, how's Australia like? Mm, I mean, like how is the coast of Australia?
Coast.
Coast.
Ah, there's a funny thing. Well, we have been the Golden Coast, and when I take off my shoes and go to to I don't know, but and oh, what did it call that thing, and it bite me on the foot, and it's a blue thing. I don't know what it is.
Is it like that black thing that gets stuck here?
Um,
Then you have to.
no, actually, it is colorless.
Okay.
It's something that colorless and it could bite people. I guess.
Well, it
Uh,
sucks your blood?
no, but it might be electrified or something.
My God.
And
My God, that sounds terrible.
yes,
Uh, but it's oh, it looks like jelly.
Oh yeah, I thought as much. So it's colorless,
yes, it's
Yeah,
blue.
like you can see through, you can see inside it.
Yes,
Ooh,
and
Is it
it's
jellyfish?
blue. The color is blue.
it's blue, yeah.
Oh, blue
It's like a
jellyfish.
jellyfish,
Cool.
Yes, but
but it's not jellyfish, right?
that fish is not so toxic.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the hospital. There was no air ambulance.
Yes.
You know, they come and pick you. Oh, like, hey, we gotta take this Chinese. We're gonna be in trouble right now with the government of China. We killed somebody here from China, and particularly a student.
that would be a problem.
Whoa, that's great. Yeah, more questions you would like to ask.
Mm,
He says he went there, and then he says like he was bitten by a little colorless blue creature from the water, and he didn't die. He's still alive. He's still with us here.
okay, I'm a little bit sleepy. Um, then what else?
Did you see? Okay, while you're thinking, while you're at it, did you see any buildings? Did you eat some food that you remember? Did you see any particular landscape? How was the landscape? So you need to describe that. When you arrived there, were you guys placed at a hotel? The next morning, what time did you leave? What did you eat? While you're there. And did you meet any Australian that spoke to you guys? And what did that person say to you?
I remember a hotel that the top of the hotel is a swimming pool.
Oh,
Is
it sounds like a Saudi Arabia.
yes,
Sounds like a Dubai. You were having good time there.
yes,
Well,
that make me. And we played a ball like a yoga ball.
okay. Oh yeah, yeah. In the water,
Yes,
in the swimming pool.
you know.
So there's a large swimming pool
Yes, and we
on top of the hotel.
yes, but the manager called.
So it's like okay, you throw that ball
Yes, but
to each other, yoga ball.
Yes, but
So this one is a swimming ball? What do you call
not
it?
the yoga ball.
Yeah, I know it's the same one, yeah. Same yoga ball. You just use it in the swimming pool.
And but the manager.
And you forget about all the homework, all the problems.
Yeah,
Then your manager, yes, he said.
the hotel manager stopped us because it don't have the rule.
Oh my goodness.
It's, uh,
It's just open.
yes, it's open and he's scared
That
that we
might
throw. Yes, might throw.
you might
ball.
jump. Yeah, jump or jump down.
No,
Throw the ball.
Oh, throw. Oh, so they were worried only about their yoga ball. They should be worried about human beings.
Because the wall is high, we can't jump.
Oh, it's impossible to jump. But the ball, if you throw it higher,
It was-
obviously it might go over, then start going down by itself. Then it might hit what, cars?
yeah.
What can happen there?
Cars,
Or kill some ants down there? This is something I need to know. All right, great, awesome. So what else? So what kind of food? Like, I mean, obviously, you guys, did you take your Chinese food to Australia? Did you eat Australian food, cuisine? Were you guys introduced to different kinds of food? Did they take you guys outside of the hotel somewhere, to go see, maybe
the school does
just at the hotel?
just let we eat the Chinese food.
Oh,
They-
also
maybe
they-
allergies. Maybe you guys are afraid that you might have a reaction if you eat Australian food.
For
So
all-
Australian food would have given you guys kind of a reaction, like I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it's just like us. Like when we come to China, and you walk into the market, and then you find somebody selling a dog, and you're like, no, man, no, you abusing these animals, But the China is okay. It's a cuisine. Somebody likes that. Somebody wants to eat a pet, like tortoise, taro. Like how somebody's eating a frog. It's like no way. That's not food. But now in China people eat, which is not bad, because in the past maybe people used to eat frogs everywhere across the world. Before there was beef, before there was mutton, before there was lamb, before there was a pork. Maybe we were all eating these wild animals, and with the proper nutrients in our bodies. But the modern Chinese people don't eat those things, right? Those ones with the money, they don't eat dogs. I don't know.
Some eat.
Some eat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great, awesome. So, yeah, cool. So that's just call me Bonny.
Okay. Um,
17 years old and
I like the way you speak. It's like a movie star. Yeah, I'm
It's a
17
deep,
years. Yeah?
it's a
okay.
deep voice. Deep.
It's a deep voice and it's good for movies. They like movies. Me, I cannot be in the movie. I can only be maybe in a comedy movie, but not in the movie
Yes, I'm
because they need like a voice like that, you know?
Comedy is great. I like it.
Yeah.
not really.
When you
Yes,
speak like that, it's like you're a cool guy.
I don't know.
But if somebody
I can.
messes up with your any family members, messes up with your family, you go there and you've guns, you go in a revenge. You know when you watch those movies, you know, like yeah, or somebody takes your girl, or somebody messes up, or somebody hires you, go kill that person. Okay. How much do you have?
Yes, I
You sound more like the guy called who used to act. I think you know him,
Australia
Sylvester Stallone.
like grade 7.
Sylvester Stallone. I'll check for you. Yeah, you know him actually, but he's an old. He used to act in many movies. He acted also in the movie called Transformers. Transformer.
I can't really remember.
It was him, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Van
I
Damme.
think Australia is
Who else was there?
very hot.
Jet
The
Li was also I
temperature is
think
high
there or
because
something. If I'm not lying,
it's in summer.
Transformer 5.
no, not you know, yeah, not Transformer as of
I think
of
the
those
environment,
whatever
the
cartoon or whatever. No,
sky is blue.
of many actors. Different.
I know.
You know it, yeah.
Yes,
Different
it's a
actors to
series.
acting. Yes, acting together in one movie. Yeah. I'm not sure about the title, but I think it's called Transformers. I've forgotten, yeah. But they're different actors. I will show you after this.
Maybe I know.
You know, you know
Because
him. You know
I
him. He's
see them
famous.
all series.
Yeah, it's that guy is really famous. I'll show you. See, Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone. He acted in another movie called Rambo. 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 No, sorry.
When I
MBO. Rambo.
and
Yeah.
I
know
take off.
You know,
my
definitely you know that guy. You speak actually you speak like him. You also speak a little bit like Van Damme. You know Van Damme.
I don't know.
He acted in Double
And,
Impact.
Maybe I can.
oh,
Yeah, you search. Yeah, we will search. Actually, we can search while we are listening because it's. I think. Oh, yeah, it's still playing. So
and it bite me on the foot.
let's have to see. Let's start on.
English. Okay.
Sylvester. I don't know. I've forgotten how to write Sylvester. Sylvester. Okay, let me see Stallone first. Okay, and then I'll go back here. Oh, okay, so I have to put that stuff to put. Okay.
Maybe you can.
Sylvester. I'm not sure about. So I don't know. Is it silver or it's just Sylvester? Let me just see. Yeah, this guy.
Ah.
Oh, it's written like this, Sylvester. Yeah, you know him.
Transformer.
Yeah, he was there. I think he acted in Okay, now we know his name is like this, Sylvester. So we can also copy now.
Ah, I know him.
You know him, definitely. You know
Yeah.
him. Yeah, they actually there were different actors in that. Oh, shucks. I want to paste. Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, that's the guy. He speaks like that.
I know one of the movie
Yeah.
he act. I think it's.
And also, you speak like this guy also, Van Damme.
I
Let me just show you also. Van Damme. You also speak like this, Van Damme. I don't know how to. I think this is his name. Yeah, this guy.
Oh.
You know him also. Yeah.
He's good at the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Yes. You know him. Yeah. So.
He like to use his leg to kick.
A kick. Yeah, he's good at kicking.
Yes,
He's good at
good,
kicking. Yeah, he's good at kicking. Oh, not the recording. Oh my God. Where's this one here? Play. Where's the other one?
No? Oh, yes. No, the first one.
All right. So, okay. Environment. The sky is blue.
First of all, yeah.
Close.
Oh, he asked the question here.
Sky is blue. I can't really remember.
You can also ask questions if you would like to ask questions. You talked about Australia, whatever, anything else you want to know about Australia, I'll ask you. How's Australia like?
Like how is the coast of Australia?
Coast.
Coast.
Coast to coast.
There is a funny thing. When
Like you said,
we
that's
have
the
been
funny
the
thing.
Golden Coast, and when I take off my shoes and go to
How can I say?
to
To play with water,
I
play
don't
with
know,
ocean,
and
So,
keep the
oh,
sand,
what it called?
yeah, okay,
stand on the sand.
you walked,
That
actually
thing,
walked,
and
yeah,
it
you
bite
walked into the
me
sand.
on the foot, and
Because,
it's blue thing. I don't know what it is.
you walked barefooted
Like it's stuck.
in the sand.
Ah.
Yeah, barefooted.
Ah.
Yes. That's the English. That's the way you're supposed to say it.
Let me search the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, English. Hmm? Oh, it's jellyfish.
Also, it's still jellyfish.
Medusa. This Medusa.
So, yeah, just jellyfish. I think is quite alright.
What, it sucks your blood?
It might be electrified.
Or electric, not
And,
electrify,
God,
electrocute.
yes,
But
but it's
my feet, my legs.
Oh, it is like jet.
So it paralyzed you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That must have been difficult.
And I can move.
yes, it's a
And
blue.
just
So you can see through, you can see inside it.
Yes,
yeah.
and it's
You
blue.
screamed
The
for
color is
help.
blue.
It's
And
blue, yeah.
You screamed for help. Help! Help!
Jellyfish.
Oh my
yes,
God.
but the,
But it's not jellyfish, right?
yes,
So
but the
scared
fish is
because
not
I
so toxic.
never happened.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the hospital. There was no air ambulance.
Yeah,
You know, they come and pick you. Oh, like, hey, we gotta take this Chinese. We're gonna be in trouble right now with the government of China. We killed somebody here from China. Any, particularly a student.
that will be a trouble.
Whoa, that's great. Yeah, more questions you would like to ask? He says he went there, and then he says like he was bitten by a. Did you see? Okay, while you're thinking, while you're at it, did you see any buildings? Did you eat some food that you remember? Did you see any particular person say it?
That makes me. And we played a ball, like a yoga ball.
Okay. Oh
On
yeah,
the
in the
water.
water, in the,
Yes,
in the
in the
swimming
wa-
pool.
in the
So
water.
there's a large swimming pool
Yes, and we
on top of the hotel.
yes,
Then you said it's
but
not
the manager come
It's like,
to
okay,
stop
you
me.
throw that ball.
hell
but
when the
the-
manager
Yoga
came.
ball.
Yes, but
So this one is
It's like like what the hell is he
not
doing
the
here?
yoga ball.
Yeah, I know, it's the same one.
You're not supposed to be a
Same yoga
manager.
ball.
Go
Yes,
back to your
yes,
office.
swimming pool.
We're just a student.
And,
We're young
but the
people. We're
manager-
just having good time.
Forget about all the homework, all the problems.
yes,
Then your manager, yes, he said.
the hotel manager stopped us because it don't have the roof.
Oh my goodness.
It's
It's just open.
yes, it's open and he's scared
That's
that we
Might.
throw. Yes, might throw
You might jump. Yeah,
Yes.
jump down.
Throw the ball.
Oh,
Yes.
so they were worried only about their yoga ball. They should be worried about human beings.
Because the wall is high, we can't jump.
Oh, it's impossible.
Yeah, I like that. I like the
But
way
the
you
ball,
explained
if you
it.
throw
The
it
walls are
higher,
higher, so there's no
so
way
it
you can
might
jump over.
Go over, then start going down by itself.
Yes.
Then it might hit what, cars? What can happen there? Or kill some ants down there? Is this something I need to know? I'm joking. No, it's just like
All right,
that.
cool. This is good. This is good. Now, in that, if you ask me what is it that you need to improve, you can actually, based on your own requirements, what is it that you would want to improve? You can go over it. 9 minutes every day. You can listen to it. Like you can listen to that. Don't delete that. You can keep it somewhere else, or you can save it maybe on your computer or whatever. Then you can listen to that. You can write the date, today's date. Bonny's class. Then you listen to yourself. You don't need to listen to me, because me, I'm not careful with my words, because I'm expecting you to be careful with your words, not me. I can say anything, but the whole idea is to make sure that a student is able to express. If I want to give examples of clear picture that I want you to follow, then I'll give it to you and I'll speak like that. So you just, when you listen to that, you only listen to your voice. Then you listen to the grammar. Then you listen to the pronunciation. Then you listen to how your ideas are they little. Were you able to logic, and are you able to describe it? Or because describing is a problem for many people. Actually, people describe things when they're just talking. But when now they're in class, they change. They forget. Everything disappears. I was with another class, particularly. In that class, I was asking people things that they talk about all the time. But because it was a teacher asking them questions, they forget. They say, I've forgotten. How can you forget? When you speak Chinese, you're able to talk through things, and you're able to say so many things. Even when you speak English, it's just like me. I can teach people how to do interviews. But when it's my interview, somebody interviewing me, I forget. So it's all of us. Teachers forget, everybody forgets. But now I want you as a student to listen to that, because you're going to do interviews for your passport, for your visa. You're going to have questions throughout your life, because you're going to travel to another country. You're going to live in another country, and probably you will live there forever. You'll never come back to China. Most Chinese people, when they go outside, they don't come back anyway. There's nothing bad about it, because that's how they feel, that they rather stay there because they've lived 17 years in China. That's enough. Another 17 years in America or Australia or Canada or in South Africa or or New Zealand or UK. So that's good. So what do you think? Let me hear from him. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah.
What do you think he should improve on from him speaking? Because as I said, the whole idea is to be able to describe. Describing is the most important thing. Remembering those events back then is very important. Pronouncing words and expanding ideas as you speak, and having conversation as you speak, and let it flow naturally. That is the whole phenomenal thing that is expected from everyone. Your parents are expecting that you can speak fluently. You can also teach them how to speak. So, but what's your take based on his production? What he produced, for us?
Fluency, pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, and all of them.
All of them. Okay.
Should be
So fluency, pronunciation,
the
grammar.
best way of improving them is by speaking more.
That's it. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. And what he says is the same thing that I
Speak
said.
and listen.
Yeah, speaking, listening is very important. He's right, absolutely. And I always say those things, that even a person who speaks English all the time does not have a vocabulary. But because he speaks all the time and he just fluent, you're able to, that helps you with the fluent. to speak fluently. What is fluency? What is to speak fluently? It means that when you speak fluently, you don't say whatever. The problem with the many Chinese, English
Like
students, they listen to videos, whatever, and when they listen to videos and somebody says another English speaker speaks like that, they think that's how they should speak, but that's not fluent.
when you go to the restroom, your P comes out very fluently.
Yeah, the P comes out. Oh, that's very funny of you, bro. I never thought of that. That's really funny. Okay, if okay.
If you
So the
just
P,
speak
when you go
one
to the
word at a
toilet-
time, it will be like the dropping P.
Yeah,
The.
yeah. No.
That's not good.
Imagine you go to the toilet, your P is not fluent. What else that's not fluent when you go to the toilet? No, it's okay. All right, that's very funny of you, man. Thanks for the joke. But I needed that. Oh my God, I'm gonna use that next time. Actually, today I think I'm gonna make a video, short video. I'm gonna say if you want to be fluent, take it from a P. You are also going to listen to him. How many minutes? You don't tell me the.
Time is.
So how many minutes are remaining right now? We still got one more student.
15?
15 minutes. Okay,
15
15, 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes remaining.
I thought it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes per se. So you're going to have 5 minutes. Okay, let's say 4 minutes of speaking. So get your phone, grab your phone. Yeah, please grab your phone and go straight to the recording if you know where it is. Locate it, press recording. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. I'm here. Okay, cool. What's your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul. How are you feeling this morning? Just take me through of your morning. You ate what time you woke up?
I woke up at 7:30 and I wear my clothes,
Yeah.
went down to Delhi to canteen, had my breakfast.
I think you
Yeah.
come closer. Come closer. Yeah, so that I can also hear you from my phone. Yeah.
It's really good. And then I'm here. I took my first class. It's not first class. It's just some self-studying.
Self-studying.
Yeah.
So like say second period.
Yeah, we're at second period now.
Yeah.
And no,
When he came in,
yeah. and you
disturbed
come-
everything. Disrupted everything and destroyed the future of the future leaders. The future leaders, the future Maos. All right. Destroyed and distracted the future Maos. No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is just for the sake of the conversation. All right, cool. So let's now talk more about particular. I'm going to give you the rules. 1, you're already doing it, you're recording. 2, you have to answer the questions, but you have to speak more, right? And you have to make sure you describe every detail, every information is needed. So today we're going to talk about traveling or visiting countries or provinces or cities, and describe the food, describe the town, describe the city. If you know the history of the town, of the city, of the country, you can talk us more and describe what did you do, who did you meet any new person there, who was your contact, did you make any friends, and everything else. Like I'll take us through. He will ask also some questions as he go along, as he listens to you. So your time starts now. You have only 3 minutes to do this, so you have to speak a little bit fast, I guess, and louder and clear.
Okay. Once when I was young, like about 7 years old, I still got asthma with me. so so my mom found the doctor in the city Beijing,
Yeah.
and so we started our trip at about 3 or 4 a.m. I suppose. I was too young to remember that, but the route took us about 4 hours to get there.
Yeah.
and we had breakfast for some donkey's meat.
Oh, yeah. Well, donkey was not safe. You like to ask about the donkey because that's interesting. Have you eaten a donkey yourself?
Don-
Yes, but
Somehow you ate it.
I think
Did
Yeah,
you like the donkey? I mean, the meat, not
yeah,
the donkey,
the
but let's say
taste,
the meat.
the
It's
taste
meat.
is good, and they
Tastes like what?
yeah
Tastes like cabbage? Tastes like a vegetables?
no
Tastes like a chicken?
it's 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 cooked meat. In it, it should be like those. They said the red meats like beef, beef, pork, or
And the color is still red or
mutton.
it's
Yeah,
like mutton?
it's
Okay,
red.
all right. Healthy to eat, right? It's healthy to eat.
It's something like darker, right?
Yeah.
And it is covered with some kind of spicy vegetable.
Oh,
It's a green spicy vegetable,
yeah.
and it looks like something more like fruit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's covered by the cook by the fried flour.
Oh,
The
frog. The one that
no,
jumps?
I mean, no, it's like the oh no, it's something baked.
Oh, yeah, baked.
The those baked things they use a knife to cut it through is
Yeah.
and put the donkey's meat with the spicy vegetable
Yeah.
and something else.
So what do? They put this donkey meat into the inside the frog?
Not the frog. I mean the
That could be
it's
interesting.
not
Oh,
frog.
so
It's
they have a meat and they actually
something made by the flour.
oh, flour.
Flour.
Flour. Yeah, flour.
They they cut the line through it so
Yeah.
it got space and
And
put donkey's meat.
find the
with
space where the donkey meat will be
The
like
cooked
a
placed.
donkey's meat.
burger.
Yeah.
Oh, donkey burger.
Yes. Chinese donkey burger.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Yo, dang.
It's not really.
All right, I think
tastes like burger. It's not very soft. It's more crispy.
crispy. Yeah.
Yeah, a crispy burger.
Yeah. I think I should start it. Like a business. I should open a donkey burger. Is it McDonald's burger? Hell no. Go to hell. I have a donkey burger. Is it wonderful? Yeah, hell yes. It's just people want to protect animals. That's what the problem is. The world wants to protect animals. And people wants to protect animals. Actually, they're the ones who are against this donkey burger business. Yeah, so yeah, go on, sorry.
There's a professor of children caring,
Yeah.
like children curing,
Okay.
in the Beijing hospital, the children studying hospital,
Yeah.
and they
It's called pediatric, I think. Pediatric hospital.
it is a hospital after all.
Yeah.
And my mom was invited by a doctor from Chengde. She was my mom's friend,
Yeah.
so she suggested that I would be better if I go to that hospital. Then we got a lot of medicine, and most of them contain something bad for health, but it's good for the Curing.
And healing. Would you like to ask any questions based on that?
I was too young to go to remember those sceneries that I have
Yeah.
met. I can only remember that on the highways there's traffic jams, traffic accidents,
Yeah.
and so on.
Well, pretty much what used to happen there. and it still
but
happen now.
it's really
Wow.
it's really an unforgettable thing
Yeah.
cause we went there, we used to go there uh, 4 times per year.
4 times per year.
Yeah.
Each year, like you like, okay, this month you have to go. After 3 months, every 3 months,
Yeah, every
you have
single
to be there at that hospital.
yes to get the medicines, and every time we carry with a full bag of medicines.
Oh my God! It's like, what's in
And-
the bag? Don't
and
worry about
like-
it. You wanna have it? Oh yeah, here. No, that's medicine. I can't have medicine.
And with
Yeah,
with
wow.
those boxes unpacked,
Yeah.
if you unpack those boxes, it take less space. So so every time go to hospital and check those values and
下课
get
时间
medicine,
到了，老师，
open the
你们
boxes,
辛
throw them
苦了。
into the garbage can,
Yeah.
and go. And every 3 months, back again
Whoa.
repeatedly, until my asthma was cured.
So asthma was cured.
Yes.
What is asthma to you? Do you understand what asthma is? I know you never had asthma, but do you? Like you have a difficulty in breathing. Yeah.
Yes. And cough many times.
Cough, yeah, cough many times. So, but you still have to watch the food you eat, because you could be allergic to something, pollen, and
I'm actually not allergic to anything but
yeah.
some
But you were
some
young.
chemical
I think
things
so. It has asthma
that
has
they
never
put
asthma. Sorry to cut you. You were saying?
I mean, I was allergic to nothing but that chemical thing that put in food to let them grow up faster. That's the only thing I am afraid of.
Yeah. But you were young. I think many young people have got asthmas, and it does disappear. But you need to cure it. Because if you don't cure it, it might come back while you're old.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
My throat was almost stuck by the thing that grows in my
Yeah, throat, inside your throat.
inside my throat, and it
So that was sorted
That-
out. The medicine did all that.
but they said there's still
Is
something
it-
inside.
Yeah, is it the lung or is the throat? Because I think
The
asthma.
throat is almost
Oh,
stuck.
so it's the main cause of the asthma, right?
Yeah,
Or it's
right.
the lung?
Like that's
Because certain doctors, some doctors says it's the lungs, there are flames, mucus, and sometimes it's the throat. So it could be both, combination of the both.
when there's a small bag there.
Yes,
and-
yeah.
And it's
Then
usually full of water.
Water, yeah,
And
mucus
it's
actually.
Yeah.
Mucus, yeah.
Because it's stuck my throat.
Yeah,
and
the air, the passage, what you call
I
air
almost
passage.
died at the age of 9.
Damn, that was hectic. But now here you are,
Yeah.
strong man as ever, like never before.
Yes.
Okay, let's stop the record. Let's listen. It's gonna be interesting to listen to this. Okay, and then you
Wow.
can play it. How many minutes?
11
Oh, we said
Four.
we said 4 minutes. Okay, but it's fine.
Okay.
Let's take it. Listen.
Hello.
Hey, I don't like my voice.
Hello there.
I don't like it honestly. I need to go also for to the
name
hospital.
is Paul.
Oh, how are you feeling this
My
morning?
name was Paul. It's like he went to what you call to the moon.
You woke up? What time you woke up?
I woke up at 7:30 and I wear my clothes,
Yeah.
went down to Delhi to canteen, had my breakfast.
I think you can
And-
come closer. Yeah, so that I can also see you from my phone. Yeah.
It's really good. And then I took
You
my
always
first
think, right?
class.
When you speak, you always
Actually, it's
thinking,
not
right?
First class. Yes.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, he thinks a lot, right? Yeah.
studying.
Because I can hear the
So like say second
you can't say anything about unless you think. I'm not a I'm a thinker, great thinker actually.
No.
But when I
And
speak,
Bonny
I
came
don't
in,
think.
Yeah.
That's I have that.
everything.
You know that, right?
Disrupted everything.
I don't
And
think.
destroyed in the future.
But I'm a greatest thinker,
Of the
super
future
greatest
leaders.
thinker. Only when I don't
The
speak.
future leaders, the future
I can only
models.
think when I'm not
Alright.
speaking.
Destroy and distracted in the future models. No, I'm
That's
just
really
kidding,
a
guys.
fi-
This is just for the sake of the
physical
conversation.
damage
Yeah.
Alright,
to my
so let's
elsewhere.
now talk more about particular.
Do you think it's
I'm gonna
bad
give
for
you the
me
rules.
to
Haha,
to not be
You're already
thinking
doing
while
it,
I'm
you're
talking?
recording. Two,
It's not bad,
you
right?
have
I've
to answer the
taken
questions,
2
but you have to
exams
speak
and
more, right?
the
And you have
result
to make
of
sure you
my
describe
speaking
every
score
detail,
is always
every
5.5.
information
5.5.
needed.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to beat
today we're gonna
6.
talk about traveling,
But-
or visiting.
Or meaning that you were
countries
speaking
or
too slow, or
provinces,
you were
or cities,
I
was
and
stuck in
talk,
some-
describe
Stuck in
the
some.
food, describe the
Yeah,
town,
speaking
so.
describe
But
out
the
the,
city.
the, the
If you know the
examiners
history of the
don't
town,
understand
of
that
the
he's
city,
not
of the
stuck.
country,
He's
you can
thinking.
talk us
Yes, he's
more
They don't
and
understand.
describe what did you do?
You know,
Did you meet any new person there? Who was your contact? Did you make any friends?
Because they don't
Everything
have
else,
patience.
I'll take us
You know,
through.
they
You
don't
will
have
ask also some
patience.
questions as we go
They're
along,
listening to you. They want you
and
to say
he listens.
things. What if you make a
So,
mistake?
your time starts now. You have only 3 minutes to do this, so you have to speak a little bit fast, I guess, and louder and clear.
Okay.
Maybe you can use some.
Once when
more
I
to-
was young,
to
like
pass
about
No,
7 years
because
old, I
yeah, because that's why
asthma with me.
they are looking at how many words
So-
you know. So
so
they are
my
counting
mom
what,
found
like you
a
said,
doctor
word counter, like how many words. So when you're
Yes,
thinking of,
Beijing.
Stop.
Yeah.
they stop, right?
When the test, you can't
So
stop. You just
we
keep saying.
started
When you
our
stop,
trip
you will
at
lose
about
point.
Oh
3 or
yes,
4
that's the
a.m., I
thing.
suppose.
So I think this is why last time I was saying, you need to increase
The
your
route
vocabulary.
took us
You know,
about
because
4 hours to get
Yeah.
there. And
you
we
but
had
you know, I feel like
breakfast for some
there is okay. Let me say this. Well,
donkey's
listeners.
meat.
I feel like there is
Well,
a
donkey
difference between
was not safe
saying a lot of things
because when people were gonna eat
because
it.
for the sake of vocabulary,
Yeah.
like you said, don't
So how
stop.
was the donkey? You
But
have to ask about the donkey.
The
because
question
that's
is
interesting. Have you
there
eaten a donkey
logic in
yourself?
what you're saying? You see,
Don-
but most of these people don't care about the logic.
Did you like
They
the
care
donkey?
about how
I mean,
long
the
can you
meat?
speak and how fast
Yeah,
you
the
know,
taste-
like how many
the
things
taste
without
is
stopping.
good. And
Because as I said, the
And
rules
they-
are
Tastes like what?
fluid.
Tastes like cabbage? Tastes like a vegetable?
But then again,
No.
Tastes like a
they're
chicken?
expecting you to be fluent. But again, they're expecting you to pronounce the words.
it's cooked meat.
It's impossible,
It-
bro.
It should be like those.
Even for an English
instead of
speaker.
red
Maybe
meats,
native
like
speakers.
beef.
No. Even
Beef,
a
pork,
native speaker,
or
even
And the
themselves,
color
they
is
don't
so
speak
red
like that.
or it's like
Yeah.
They don't
must-
speak fast and pronounce
It's red.
proper way. They even
Healthy
an
to-
English
healthy to eat.
Something
native
like-
speaker has
Darker.
can make a
Yeah.
mistake, even more
And
mistakes
It's
in
covered
pronunciation.
with
Does not mean that
some-
they're masters of pronunciations.
kind of
They're native
spicy
English
vegetable.
speakers.
So nobody
It's
can
a
be
green
my
spicy
point.
No,
vegetable.
nobody's a master. Nobody.
looks like
If,
some-
whether you're from
something
Britain,
more like
whether you're
fruit,
from America,
Yeah.
the grammar can be wrong,
Yeah.
completely wrong. Of
then it's
the
covered
pronunciation
by-
can be wrong, one or
by
two
the-
pronunciations. Because who decides to have a pronunciation? Americans says
fried
pronounce it
frog.
like this.
Oh.
British says pronounce it like this.
The one that
no,
jumps?
I mean,
You know. Then
No, it's-
comes South Africans
like-
also will say pronounce it like this. The Canadian will say
The-
pronounce it like this.
oh no.
Also, it's from
The
all these
knife
countries.
cut it through.
Yeah.
Then
And
probably you will
put the
understand.
donkey's meat
People are
with the-
different.
the
You can't judge
spicy
them the
vegetable
same way.
Yeah.
and something
You can have
else.
a bigger
So what do they
vocabulary,
do? They put this
but
donkey
you don't
meat
speak
into the inside the
like
frog?
you always
not,
rest.
not
You
the
always
frog.
take your
I
time.
mean, the,
that could be
You know,
interesting.
not frog,
So
it's-
they have a meat and they actually
I think what
uh,
you
made,
do.
made by the flour.
Yes.
They cut the line through it, so
Yeah.
we got space and
Okay, you're going to listen to this. Then
Find
see
the face where
what.
the-
Oh, hi.
the cooked
Don't delete it. You have to save it. Yes. Then one day we will listen to it again. And even yourself, take your time and listen it to yourself, and see other